I hope you enjoy Tails' voice actor because we'll be hearing him a lot.
Oh no,
Everything's
in the
working
sky.
great. All systems go, full speed ahead.
It's called a lie. I bet it will go wrong in like 2 seconds.
Yep.
Uh-oh, what's
Jinxed
this?
it.
That face.
I also love how his mouth doesn't move until he's screaming.
Yeah, those faces.
It's like he's speaking with his mouth completely shut, just muffled.
Oh no.
I'm out of control.
Do we even care?
Hey,
No.
down.
Perfect.
Perfect
hang on.
flying.
Sorry, correct me if I'm wrong, but did I just see that plane do like a
Yeah.
180, fly backwards, and then another 180?
Yeah, it basically
That
just
would
went
be
all over the
terrible.
place.
That would be Kerbal Space Program on a budget.
Yep.
No, that's worse physics than Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah, on a budget. Oh no, Sonic! I'm in hell! Ah.
And he opened his mouth for no reason.
Were you supposed to say
Imagine
something?
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, first you think, oh, Tails died or whatever, and then you, oh no,
Lucky I saw
Sonic,
you
this
come
is
down.
him.
So
And
what
then
went wrong
Tails
anyway?
died.
It's
You
not
could have
like
died if I didn't see you around.
Tails had an internal
Yeah,
blue
it's just
screen
that I'm
of
testing a
death.
new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You
We
can
have
always
no
borrow
idea.
my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can
Wait,
make
it's always
this work,
belonged to
it'll
Sonic?
run circles around
Yeah,
your
I thought-
They all
it
have a
would-
plane?
power supply.
Yeah, they do. Well, yeah, they do have a plane. That's
It's
part
a
of the series,
chaos
but
emerald.
I didn't.
No way!
What?
I got this out of my
I was
bones.
lucky to
Yeah, it's
find
like
one of the
Sonic
chaos
owns the
emeralds.
plane, but Tails is the only one who
Unlimited
drives it.
mystic power. Now
Yeah,
Never
like,
ever
I thought
seen
he would be the one
Sonic
who owns
actually
it.
drive the plane or fly the plane or whatever.
Exactly.
Everybody
Let's go to
owns
my
at least
workshop
one
in the Mystic
plane.
Ruins, and I'll show you
Or a
what I'm
rocket.
working on. We'll
No.
go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Those tail physics are a bit weird when you think about it with
Yeah,
the
the tails are
rotation and
extremely
the
weird.
flies.
Anyway.
but yeah,
Don't question it. This is the same series with a super fast hedgehog.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Anyway, so there won't be a lot of conversations with the NPCs because they repeat a lot of them from Sonic's story.
They
These
all
are
look
only a
the
few
same.
ones, and this guy again. And he
Pokemon
explains
rip-off.
that the fly mechanic, in which if you press the jump button while you're in the air, Tails will fly, but it can only fly for a certain amount of time before it tires out.
And then the train ate him.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It's Eggman!
Does the voice
Yeah.
of... Why was the voice different? Oh, I have cough.
I don't know. I guess they want to vary the voice lines or whatever.
Maybe it's like a whisper voice or like his evil thinking voice. I don't know, it's
Maybe.
confusing.
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Except that one time where he...
Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else.
Or else what, huh?
Or else I'll
That's a lot of space between what and her.
The usually
Tap,
causes...
tap, 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 tap.
The usually causes trouble thing was funny. Does it mean that Eggman once did like a good thing by accident or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, by not trapping animals before he started trapping animals.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
yeah,
the
once
same
again, the
fight
super
all over
silence
again.
of
Oh
Eggman.
no.
Yeah, so basically it's the
So
same boss as
disappointed
before, so I'm just
no-
gonna go ahead and speed it up.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, the only difference is that, well, for Tails, you can actually attack the thing by either doing a roll attack, which you can do by hitting the action button, by spinning, since he can't actually do the spin dash attack like Sonic can do.
I like how fast the tail rotates and...
Yeah, like, it's just a disc.
Yeah. Anyway, so
That
Tails is
was
a bit
so
slower
low.
than Sonic, so he has trouble with that rocket attack.
He's using his tail to push him forwards, basically.
It's a nine-tailed fox, the legend is true.
Using it as a reverse propeller or whatever.
Holy
Because
crap.
Because that's how,
Oh,
tails,
damn it.
that's how foxes use their tails.
It's like a flag in the wind.
Yeah.
Really. The tail's flag. Ugh. It sounds like a broken sewer.
Yeah.
That was just too easy.
Well, I mean, they are close to the ocean, and as we've established, this game has really problematic audio.
Hey, he snagged it.
Why? Wait, okay, that has to be a glitch. Tails just walking away, not toward this time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was he standing on the spot?
But yeah, he was, but in the Sonic version, he was walking towards Eggman. But this time, I think he must have glitched and walked away. It's like, this is like Groundhog Day for Tails. He knows exactly what's gonna happen and he wants to avert it.
I have to destroy the Sonic franchise, otherwise I will be trapped.
Basically, yes. that's the secret story of this game.
I think it's better if they don't open their mouth like Eggman.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still repetitious, but it doesn't look weird like Sonic's full
Yeah.
facial movement.
It's kind of sad how the characters look better if they don't actually animate the mouth than actually animating the mouth. Even the random NPCs look better than Sonic and others.
I mean, to be fair, this was before the time they started incorporating like sideways mouths onto the characters. So, yeah.
Anyway,
Full facial animation.
long story short, the animation is still horrible. It's not going to change.
Yep.
Oh, I wish it would get better.
We all wish that. We can't have that.
It could get ugly.
Not even the director's cut
Yeah.
could improve it.
Already got ugly.
And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
Thanks for spelling out the obvious. We really needed to inform that idiot kid at the back of the class what the story was about.
Anyway,
Imagine
so
if
let's go ahead
somebody
and go
would
to the
say
next
like,
stage.
oh, I thought we should do it afterwards. Oh, we get it wrong every time.
So for
Sonic just interrupts Tails going, I know!
Try and find
So for Tails stages, it's basically a race between Sonic and Tails.
See you later, Tails.
Now, a thing about this is that there are various shortcuts you can take for the benefit of Tails, since Sonic is obviously faster than Tails. And you'll see in a moment, you will see various gigantic rings that allows you to... There we go. Those allows you to boost yourself through the course lightning fast, making it easier for you to get through the course while ahead of Sonic.
I almost thought, due to the level layout, if you could just jump down and land in
Yeah,
it, go,
that-
like in
yeah,
some
that's
weird
what- that's
Mario
what-
64 speedrun.
That's how a lot of other people do it. They just kind of fly down the mountain.
Yeah, you kind of have a lot of options for how to proceed this, but you have to be careful with Tails' flying ability. If he runs out of energy, he will start sinking downwards. So if he enters one of those boost things, he'll actually regain energy so you can keep flying again.
Just to check, does Tails run out of energy the longer he's in the air, or does he run out of energy if you press like the action button too many times to fly?
I think he runs out once he's in the starts running out once he's in the air. It doesn't matter how much you press it.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. It's like...
No, that makes less sense to me.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Anyhow, this makes the stages a lot shorter in general, so this story is going to be a lot shorter, thankfully.
Oh god. Wow, comparing his left hand to his right hand in that pose, his left hand is seriously contorted. It's
Yep.
bending far too
Oh
much.
damn it, now I haven't noticed. Oh,
Don't worry,
maybe
you'll see it
next
again.
time.
Train headed for Station Square will be departing
And again,
soon.
because we can't talk to NPCs since they literally say the same thing, we're just going to keep going. But not before we talk to this guy
Aw.
again.
Speaking of trains, imagine if Thomas the Tank would be in this game.
You can probably mod him in. I've seen like a website that actually modeled this game.
There will undoubtedly be one person who's done that on the internet already, let's face it.
Anywho,
Yep.
if you go up here, up the sewers, you can get an upgrade for Tails.
Actually, hang on, Arth. It's very likely someone would have done that, because someone did something like that for the original Sonic the Hedgehog
It's their
game.
jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
And the jet anklets
Yeah,
supposedly
but
makes
not
you,
longer.
it makes you fly faster, and I don't know how well they work. I really don't notice the difference when using them. Either because you get them so early, or you don't really see the effect at all.
Oh, it's
Out
a
of
join the shower code again, not a
Train headed for the
Oh no, never mind. I was gonna ask if you can't fly in the open worlds, but I guess
You
so.
can't fly in the open world.
Come on, Tails.
Sorry, hub worlds. Yeah.
Yeah, upward. Anyway, so this is actually the sewer stage I was in the casino. You can actually get this in Sonic's story if you actually fail to get the 100 rings in one of the pinball machines. And this is really good. You have to go through these massive obstacles, try to collect as many rings as you can. And this one gonna be kind of awkward. In my practice run, I actually got stuck in one of those pillars and couldn't proceed.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I got stuck there for a long while, but despite that, I still managed to beat Sonic, amazingly enough.
Oh.
I do think that if you're having trouble catching up, Sonic will actually slow down a bit. But if you're getting ahead, it will actually start to go faster as well, like a rubber band effect in racing games.
I think this might be the level I talked about a while ago, where if you restarted on a slanted surface, you would fall through the level horizontally. Might be this one, because this looks very familiar.
Maybe. But yeah, we could have seen this in
that was
Sonic
not
Story.
At least the music is
We
good.
could have seen this in Sonic Story, but we didn't because we did well enough in pinball minigames, despite my
And
massive
Tails-
troubles.
And Tails already starts out at the bad side.
This is not exactly the most greatest stage, but hey.
The faces at the bottom look like, imagine like Mario in 3D, like the RPG.
Yeah.
America.
For the record,
but with Sonic characters. It looks a bit like this.
For the record, those are the original Dreamcast models used for this game. The original version.
Yeah.
That wasn't too
I think you
bad.
see the Dreamcast models in the end last photo of the credits for each story.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, you
yeah.
mean for this game, like the original models, and those are updated.
Yeah, these are updated ones then, but they do show the old models in rare points, like in the race icons and in the final scene photo, because Sega couldn't be bothered to update that despite it's just the director's cut.
Get away from there!
Oh, purple parts, the most unhygienic one.
Eggman.
Do drugs, that's the best thing you can do. How many hours was
What
it?
happened to
5.
the Chaos
10.
Emerald?
No, dude, no idea.
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning.
Sorry, the way Tails' head moved there, it should have got whiplash because we're.
Anyways,
like,
you see
I
there,
must
that
state
is actually
obvious.
Cream the Rabbit there. I don't know why she's
stated
there.
obvious?
But anyway, now we go to the next level, move to the ice stage. And yeah, this takes forever to open. I don't think you actually pushed anything in the game, actually. I don't think you need to push anything in entirely. Despite that, you can actually do this push animation when you run into a wall.
Come on, Tails.
Oh,
Anyway, you just jump straight into the snowboarding section. This can be kind of a pain because there's no shortcuts or special boost for Tails. So you have to basically just hope that you can beat Sonic. It's not hard though, but it's still kind of unnerving because if you don't do well enough, you could easily screw yourself over and have Sonic win instead of Tails. But despite that, it's basically the same thing, except Sonic will keep shouting at you every 5 seconds.
hey! Oh, whoa! Am I the only one who thinks? Wait! That life counter in the bottom left. Am I the only one who thinks that drawing just looks awful?
Yeah.
It looks like he has like very long hair, like
It looks like what would happen if the guys who did the what's it called?
like
The CDI Zelda cutscenes tried to draw Tails. It's very warped.
Maybe.
Bloody hell.
from what I heard, the CDI was apparently quite good from its capabilities, but apparently no one ever really bothered to use them.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's nothing much to say because it's the exact same level except for there's Sonic racing and there he is again.
Holy crap, that camera.
Yeah.
Hey, this camera sucks.
Hey Tails! Hey Tails! Hey! See you later, Tails! Hey!
What's Sonic?
Yeah, it is. I mean, at least he's not following us all the time, so he won't bother us all the time. And yeah, I think the
that's totally physically possible on a bridge that looks like it's a bunch of stairs.
Speed bump test for cars.
Anywho, this is the end of the stage, and we beat Sonic.
Oh, so what's with the hand animation?
His left hand is curving up more than his right hand. Like, so the hand on the left, it looks like it's naturally resting against the side of his body, but the one on the right is bent upwards far too much, and it just looks so off.
Oh yeah, no, wait. Is the thumb also one? Oh wait,
I don't think you can see his thumbs.
I think
Anyway,
the
it's
thumb
this
was
thing again.
also one.
Hey, Knuckles! What's up?
Hey, I punched.
I was
like
about
how
to
the
say the
art
camera work is much better in this story than in the Sonic story, but no, it's still got pacing problem.
No way, Knuckles!
And it's literally the same fight again.
Yeah.
Also forgot to mention, if you're not fast enough to make a rolling attack, Tails will do a spinning attack instead. And the thing I noticed, if you keep attacking your enemy in this mode, you can actually keep the fight going.
Whoa! Oh no!
It's easier on the next one though, because you get an upgrade that makes the
most extreme collision.
I just love how in this story it just emphasizes just how much that fight sucks.
Yeah.
Because at least in Sonic's story, you are like leaping directly at Knuckles. Like there's clearly a form of impact there. Tails just goes whip with his tails, and then that's enough.
It gets even worse in the next one with the camera.
Oh,
The quality goes down.
Chaos Emeralds.
that seems to be a running theme in this game. The quality drops.
All I did was
I used to
wait
love
for
how...
you to bring
Oh,
it
you can
to
see that
me.
Robotnik's thumb is clicking through the
What are you
emerald.
talking about anyway?
Yep.
Don't you realize
Again, another case of a Tails whiplash.
Yep.
No one makes a fool out of me. Way to go, knucklehead.
That's a joke.
Yep.
Count 'em.
Yeah, that's probably why they paused so long on it, so you could laugh.
4 emeralds.
Can I just
Yeah.
say that line that Eggman delivered right there is so much better than the line he delivered in Sonic Story, because in Sonic Story he just says chaos. Full stop. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like an amoeba.
Yeah.
And then nuclear
Scan the
fusion
menus and the
happens.
Nintendo RID sound. Whatever.
Again. We gotta stop this.
It looks even shittier than before. Stop because on DeviantArt.
Again with DeviantArt. And yeah, speed is up too, because it's literally the same battle again.
It's fair enough.
And spoilers, I'm going to just be skipping the flat plane minigame entirely, because I don't want to speed up the thing of a plane going all over the place. That would be just cruel.
It's fair enough.
I mean, considering how bad it was
Plus,
at normal
let's face it,
speed, you don't want to
we've
see it
made
on high speed.
Plus, also, I'd say that we've basically used up all our best jokes on Sky Chase, so that we don't need to go through it all again.
Yeah,
For
it's
the
just
third
literally
time.
the same exact minigame over and over again.
So what's the longest and most tedious fight in this game? Boss fight.
I think it's probably this one, honestly. At least in...
Maybe because it
Sonic
shows up so
Story.
many times?
And I think there's also one in Knuckles Story that's kind of tedious in a way, but...
Where's the thumb? I mean,
Because, well, actually, it makes sense, because his hand is supposed to be, like, backwards, because, again, it's supposed to be leaning on his hips, but,
I think the thumb was in
yeah.
his palm of his hand. I don't know.
that hand is so.
This cutscene again.
I'm amazed at how we're focused more on the hands than anything else.
Now we have to try to reenact how the hand moves.
We have to redraw the hands.
Yeah, it's like in that one South episode where one detective has sort
Disappointment.
of like a hand murder or something and looks at the left hand or some shit.
But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friend.
Okay.
And oddly enough, this is the exact same cutscene as in Sonic Story, but in Knuckles Story it is actually different.
Oh.
Because go figure.
I looked at the back of the egg thing that Eggman had and had like 2 red taillights, and I was like, there were like 4 other empty ones. Does it mean he has like one for blinking and such? And wait, is it like made for traffic? Does it also have like one when you are like in fog, like a white light?
Like, yeah, Dr. Robotnik does like to capture animals and take control over weird creatures he has no control over, but he likes to be considerate about traffic and obeying traffic laws.
Yeah.
The most inane detail we have shown.
Yes.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
What's this, a bunker doll? Look how thick it was, like...
Yeah.
And this time we actually got through the plane segment a lot faster than in Sonic Store, where it literally took a minute.
Yeah, I guess at this point, Sega were like, okay, you've seen this once, let's just skip over this. It's not impressive the second time.
Yeah.
Sonic,
You also missed on like
He doesn't really hop in, he hops on the plane.
Yes.
You also missed out the Thunderbirds game.
Just no acceleration, just like slingshot.
I'm here.
The runway.
And yeah, you've seen this.
No, it flies better. I wonder why.
Seriously, that life icon is just going to be the end of me.
Yeah, the life bar is now confusing.
Oh.
Is it a
And he's
depressing
fine.
mom flashback or something?
It is actually.
Yeah, this is
Because I'm
like,
PTSD, right?
this is the final moments of Tails' life. His whole life is flashing before his eyes.
His first romance with Sonic.
Oh god!
Oh no, it's true.
That was an expression and a half. But okay.
Yeah.
And so Tails became the stalker of Sonic the Hedgehog before Amy Rose became the stalker.
Oh no. It's a weird.
You stuck it! Yay!
And it looked like Sonic was running right towards those plank boards there.
That was the last thing that Tails saw before he died.
No.
Stalking Sonic. Oh god, what's happened to his toes? They're
Yeah, I didn't notice that. That's,
wow,
wow.
that dream brought back memories. I owe so much to Sonic. Sonic!
I'd be dead if it wasn't for Sonic. That's basically what he's saying. Oh.
More or less.
Gotta go slow.
Wonder
Hey,
where
I
he
heard
went.
it.
Sure hope he's alright. The tornado's not powerful enough.
It's broken.
If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype.
Well, I mean, it's not the only thing that's broken. I mean, just
Is
look at
the
his facial
tornado-
animations.
Emerald to work.
Wait, is the tornado like Sonic's or Tails?
It's Sonic's.
Looks like
I thought it was always
didn't buy one
Tails'
so
because
fast.
he's like we established earlier. Tails is the only one that flies it.
But it is Sonic for whatever reason.
Oh, now he's twitching now.
And yeah, for some reason his idle animation twitches like crazy. Anyway, that's the end of the video.